That's my double cup.
Had it since yo, had it since yo, had it since yeah, yo, it's quite a storm in this motherfucker. Yeah, got the snibbles and shit. Listen, bitch, yo.
Alright, so you know what we here for, man. For me, just a little mini 0500 GCSY interview here with the one and only Envy Cashflow in the flesh. Nah, we here with Henry Castro, man, and he just dropped a new album called BABYLAUGH.
I'm dead ass busy for doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you would do that shit. But anyways, so first question, I guess we gotta start it off smooth. Like, what is the origin of BABYLAUGH? Like, where did you get the name from?
Deadass, it was just random as fuck. I can't lie. I just needed something that if somebody copied me, it would be obvious that they would copy me.
Right.
Nobody's. That's the only reason I was thinking of names, because I got copied on my last project.
Right.
So I had to make it something like.
And you did touch up on that too before, right?
Yeah. Cause niggas was that level of shit. I asked my girl at the time, I was like, how the fuck? Well, she seen that I was like irritated by it. She's like, I'm like, how? Like, what should I do? Like, how do I? Whatever. She's like, just make it more personal, and that'll be easier. And I was like, all right.
Okay.
I can't make it personal. I'll just make it so random that it's obvious if it's a nigga trying to.
Right. So that leads into my next question. Who do you have really collabing with this in this album, in this project, I should say?
That's Bill Baby. Best
and
producer,
who is he?
Best producer in America, Long Island, the world, whatever. Best producer. He's just a nigga I met on Instagram, to be honest. He has some beats already. Like I followed him randomly, like.
So very organic collab, you would say, right?
Yeah, because he posted some shit in like 2020, and I seen it, and I think I told him it was fire, but we wasn't like. He was like, thanks, because it was random. But he said then 2021 came, like I think it was last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Either summer or fall. It was late summer. And then that nigga posted some shit. I'm like, nah, I could dead ass go hard on this beat. He was just like, nigga, he ain't saying nigga.
He believe he said the N word.
He was like, nigga, you can have it. I was like, bet. And then he's like, I'll send you some beats too. Like, I know your shit. Like, I've been listening to you. I'm like, that's what's up.
Oh, so it was a mutual type of thing.
Yeah, because I kind of already knew who he was.
Okay.
But then he dropped some shit. I was like, wait, nah. Like, I wanted to stop making beats for him. That shit is annoying as fuck.
Okay. So that leads me into my third question. What type of sound were you guys going for on this tape together? Do you think you guys achieved what y'all wanted to achieve as far as a collab?
Yeah, for that being our first tape, definitely. We just, when it came to rap, we listened to a lot of the same stuff at the time. Like, we grew up different, so we had different influences overall, but where they crossed over is where it was like what's popping now in the rap world, like with Earl and shit like that. But he knows that I'm me, and I know that he's an individual also, so niggas just, I'm like, let me get some jazzy shit. It's been a minute. Like, I used to do a lot of jazzy shit in high school, so.
So do you think that you guys solidified a sound together?
Yeah, but I do know we got more projects, and the next one is like, honestly, every project we do and every project that I do, it's gonna be a step up every time. Like the next one that we did all of that at the same time. We got 2 projects now, 2.5 really, but.
Okay, so we could expect more.
Like, it's gonna be along the same. This one is gonna be along the same lines as it, but it's gonna be obviously different. Like every project is gonna be an era. You're gonna be able to tell the difference.
Okay.
Shit like that. So yeah, we do have a sound, but we're not gonna be defined to one thing. Like some niggas, like if you listen to like Alchemist, as good as he is, you know it's an Alchemist beat. But
Right.
sometimes you don't though. But with the artists he's with, you know what's going on.
Okay.
Like after a certain point, you're not gonna know what to expect from us. That's what we want it to be.
That's good, and that's probably what the consumers want to hear, something that's unpredictable.
But also good.
Right. So that goes into my fourth question. How did you come up with these tracklist names? Where did these tracklist names come from? Like,
To be real honest, all of the fucking... You about to go in it right now? It's good, because all of them shits, that ass, he sent me. For the most part, I think I only changed the title of 2 of the beats. Search was Search, Chandelier was Chandelier, Paradise was Paradise. Wonderful was a different name, Parallels was a different name. Zero was one. I don't know, like, they just, for the most part, it's just the titles gave me what I needed to make the song.
When you heard their audio, that's just what the name was.
Yeah, and they matched, like Chandelier specifically and Paradise. Chandelier sounds like a fucking dead ass. And Paradise sounds like you're in paradise. Like you on a beach or some shit with your bitch.
Right,
or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So it was just wonderful. Wonderful was the file was called People. So like it made me feel like I had to be a little bit more introspective about shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I came up with like, let me just wonder some shit. So I could put wonder, but I could put wonderful because I was full of wonder.
Okay.
It's not really that deep. Parallels is obvious, I guess. It was a different name, but I don't remember what it was or what.
Right.
But it's just regular shit. I don't know. Nothing too crazy this
just
time.
Very simple aspects of the song.
To the point.
Right.
That's all the songs like. It's not that complex. Like I'm literally saying exactly what I'm thinking this time around. So I ain't get all metaphorical and nothing yet.
Right.
Because these people, you know.
No deep meanings. No double meanings yet.
Like it's deep, but it's literally it's right there. It's not nothing you really gotta interpret except Zero. But I didn't clarify that when I feel like I could have made that more of a thing. Like the first verse is me, the second verse is not me. So take that how you want it, I guess, if you don't know that already. But,
okay. So the fifth question that goes into in the future collabs within you two, Dill Baby and yourself as a duo unit, do you see you guys working with other artists in the future?
We don't really think about that, to be honest. I got into this point where I just feel like I usually know. Most of the collabs that I've done, I've heard it through. Mm-hmm. Like somebody just hit me up yesterday for a collab, and to be fair, I don't really, with my ear and vision and taste, I can't really see where that would go. Mm-hmm. I kind of just want to do shit that I know for right now. Like when I get to a point where I could start locking in with other people and then maybe creating some shit, then so be it. But
right now, you just locked in on
we just doing our shit. Like we about to be. What's a rapper producer duo? Some mellow ass shit. Dre? Yeah, Eminem, Dr. Dre specifically. I can say that. I looked up to them a lot, but nigga, you know, most of the collabs I've done has been because I've seen it through. 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, I can't even like
tell you.
Yeah, like I can't even see like I can't hear me on the song with niggas or nothing. Even if I like their songs, like. If I like their shit, I just let their shit be. Like my favorite artists that are people that are coming up besides you guys and shit, I might like their music, but I'm not saying I'm about to go do a song with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like niggas is cool and shit, but I just can't see it through for real. Or just I feel like it wouldn't make sense.
Happen, yeah. Alright, so
we'll see what happens with me and him. But right now it's just.
What about the sonics of the album? It's nice, good audio. How long did the mixes take? You know?
To be fair, I had them all recorded dead ass by like November. Actually, I think the last song I added was, I think I did Sweet after the fact. Just cause like it wasn't even gonna be on the project, to be honest. But people liked it, so I said, why wouldn't I put it on the project? I don't know, like he sends me the stems and I do the arrangements, so like I'm mad picky. So that could take anywhere from 2 weeks to 3-4 months, as you see, 5 months, 6 months, whatever. They were, as long as you have the idea of what you want to do. Some of these were already mixed pretty well, not rawly. So when he sent me the stems, I just had to like chop them up and put them in certain areas. But I mastered mixing my voice with this tone, so that was easy. It was really just mixing the beats. I don't know. They were just good. Like his ideas was solid already. I just had to clean certain shit up, like I said, and rearrange certain things. But it wasn't no OD like I'm taking 3 weeks for the drums.
Right.
Like on my shit, I be tight as fuck. That's why I don't make beats as much anymore. Until I'm really.
And that goes into my 7th question. That was the 6th question. So in the future, could we see any collab from the producer side of you and Dill Baby in the future?
I mean, to be fair,
like a beat tape.
I don't like beat tapes.
People do though.
Yeah, that's true. I can't see myself making. I was actually listening to a beat I made yesterday in 2019. That beat is so crazy to me. I don't even know if you know what beat that is, to be honest. But maybe if you hear it. But to be honest, with you saying that, I might put that on the beat tape. Mm-hmm. I get weird with like just having my beats out. I don't know. But
maybe from both sides though, a collab from another producer maybe change your perspective on it.
Yeah, I think if he was like
unlock a different sound.
I think if he was like, yo, let's make a beat tape, I would do a beat tape with him, obviously. But like, I can't listen.
You're not looking to do a beat tape.
I'm not a beat tape dude. I like vocals.
Mm-hmm.
And for the most part, well, a lot of these he sent me, but the next project we have and past that, I'm hands-on. So like, I pretty much collab with him on every beat that he does. But for the most part, he's like 95% of the things. I'll just be like, yo, change that kick or something.
Okay.
Simple shit. So we'll probably, shit, if we have a beat tape, that shouldn't be fire. That's all I know. I mastered his beat tape. That's one thing.
So he'll be dropping beat tapes.
Definitely. He got a couple already, pinups. He's doing pinups volume 2.
Yo, shout out Dill Baby, man.
Shout out Dill Baby.
Definitely did your thing on the tape.
And you need them shits mastered. You know where to go.
Yes, sir. So that leads to my 8th and final question for me. To wrap it all up, what were your influences? Like artist-wise, as upper echelon artists, what did you gain any? Yeah, did you gain any influences from other artists outside of yourself?
I think finally, because I done been making music. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing projects since whatever. I think I finally on this one just was being like, I tried not to listen to other people when I was really making this. So I could say I didn't have too many influences except for the influences I grew up with, which are just in me. Like I wasn't like listening to nothing for real influence this time around. I just was like, this is a good beat, how the fuck would I actually rap on this shit?
Right.
Like I wasn't trying to do no, this is my version of such and such. Like I might be doing on another project. Like I did hear the Tyler album, and he has a song Sweet. It was one of those subconscious things, because I heard that album, but I didn't continue to listen to it. But I guess that line, it was like, he like sugar so sweet. There's a line in there, and I was like, oh wait. I listened to it last week. I'm like, that's where I got that from. Yeah. But for the very most part, I was just vibing, yeah. Right.
Going with the flow.
Nice little beat. Let me get on that shit.
Okay.
No influence for real this time around. Next one. This is the next one.
Yeah, we'll see. Leave that to the consumers. You know what I'm saying? Any bonus questions you would like to add?
Triple H.
I mean, obvious question. I mean, I know you're happy with the release, no?
Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, but nigga, because I be liking to plan shit, you feel me? But I was just like,
this is very spontaneous.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just make mad little videos, you know, the shit I put on. I'll make mad of those and I'll tie shit into it. But like, I was like, nah, I gotta have 3 videos done before I release it and do all this extra shit. So I was like, damn, if I don't do that, how the fuck is this shit gonna go? But then it clicked. I was just like, nigga, this ain't, like, it's just, it's just, you know how shit is now.
Sometimes it's
shit
not,
don't even really
yeah.
matter for real.
And it don't need to be that complicated. A lot of the things people battle in their head for me, so.
That's exactly how. That's the whole project. Like, I wasn't overthinking none of the lyrics. I was just saying the first shit that came to me. The cover was just simple. I just wanted to make it look like a vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
The cover was the hardest part of the whole shit. Cause I'll mix it, I'll write, whatever, that's easy. But like, I had to find the right cover.
Right.
Yeah, the right image. And I knew I wanted it to look like a vinyl. So I was like, once I got the photo, I just threw this little stickers and shit on it. I was like, yeah. But that was like the most complex. I got like 20 different versions of that. I got like a deluxe cover and all that shit. But
and we could drop off the rough draft covers right here.
Nah, I don't know. I might fuck around.
Somewhere in here.
Yeah, this time around, I want to just keep it straight to the point, because people are dumb as fuck anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I done did all that rapping with like mad. I got, you know how niggas be rapping, rapping. I was like, nigga, let me just talk to them like. I've grown, you know how that is with the talk flows. I like that. I grew into that. It's like a maturity thing. I don't feel like I gotta compensate with projecting my voice and doing all this fucking crazy flows and shit this time around. Real poise, cadence, real nigga shit too. Like, everything on here is facts. Like, I don't do that weird shit. And yes, the sweet story is a true story. So don't ask, that is a real story.
Yeah, so we could only get authenticity from this young man right here. But so let's wrap this up. We're here for the 0500 GCS Squad mini interview Henry Castro edition. Feel me? If there's any other bonus questions that y'all would like to ask him yourself, y'all can leave them in the comments, you feel what I'm saying? But until then, you know the niggas is doing what they do. You know the niggas is balling. You know niggas is working. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, we'll see y'all soon.
Keep playing along, I be singing my song and I don't take too long, you know me.